Yo, yo, yo. What's the dealio, y'all? What's the dealio? How y'all feeling? Y'all already know, man. We got a banger for you today, all right? We got a straight banger. Let's come on in and let's get it popping, y'all. What's the dealio? What's the dealio, man? Who we got? LaRue, what up? She said I'm the first one in. KP, what up, KPZ? Who else we got? Zay, what up? Pam, how we feeling, Pam? What up, Alchemist? What's the dealio, Ash? How you feeling, Ash? How everybody doing, man? Latoya, how you feeling, Toya? John McKinney, what up? Shiley in the building. How you feeling? How you feeling? Tim A, what up? Casey, she said, did you say it in his voice? Hey, y'all be saying, what's the dealio on my voice? Hey, James R, what up? Doc, what's up? How you feeling? What up, JP? Zay, Pete Bryant. Jason Williamson, what's up, man? Hey, I cannot wait until I see the impersonations of me, man. When I see y'all in person, I cannot wait to see when y'all try to imitate me. It's going to be hilarious, man. For real. What up, Henry? What up, Dwayne? Hey, listen, man, if you guys are watching, be sure to like this video as you guys come on in, all right? Let's make sure we get this video to 300 likes, man. We up in the ante today, all right? 300 likes, okay? Let's make sure we get this video to 300 likes, y'all. What up, George? What up, Committed Girl? Yo, Wise, what's the dealio, man? Chandra, how you doing? D Goods, what up? Doria, Boston in the building. Zay said, when we go fishing, look at Oracle. Looks like a bull flag on a 4-hour. All right, I'm going to check that out. What up, Money Mitch? Mark Quinn in the building. Antoine Perez, what up? Big D, what's up, Big D? Yeah, hey, I'm feeling good today, KP. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. Yeah, what up? Ash, she said, I'm feeling so bomb. So glad that you're sounding much better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I actually just took a nap. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I took me a little hour nap. So we about to get it in. What's up, Drew? What up, Drew? What up, Doug? Don't fold. What up? What up, Keisha? I'm back. What up, Masturbator? Reggie, what's up? How we feeling? S. Dot said DMV in the building. Masturbator took that call. Easy money. Betty Oop. Betty Oop. What up? Whappers and bangers. Joy, what's up? Wilkerson, Orlando. All right, y'all. Let's get it popping, man. Ikiche, what up? Hey, so check this out, y'all. First off, roll call, man. Did IWM do what it was supposed to do? Tell me in the comments. If you smacked IWM, did IWM do what it was supposed to do? Yes or no? Let me know, y'all. Did IWM do what it was supposed to do? Who smacked IWM today? Who did what I told you to do? I told y'all what was about to happen with IWM. And what did it do? What up, Cyrus? Andres, what up? What up, Ross? Pullback premiums with the IWM barista. Toya said no IWM juice. So look, I got my other IWM juice, all right? This is my IWM juice too. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. All right, and this is my trading juice, okay? So I got two juices. It depends on how I'm feeling, all right? It depends on how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling good, man, so I had two juices today. All right? So, Pam said, show did. Yes, sir. Yes, IWM went crazy. WAPs, Moni said WAP. Jason Williams said 218%. IWM to the moon. Best trading day this month. Hey, shout out to George, man. Bob said caught 87% on IWM. There we go. Chandra smacked it twice. Latoya got it up and down. Ash said every day. Big D said me. Quantrell said 34%. There we go. Email Samels, what up? From Mississippi, I hit IWM up and down 75%. Yeah, Business Minded sure did. Masturbator 180%. Dwayne, WAP. Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. WAP. Come on now. Quinn hit him 3 times. Big Smash smacked him. Doug said, I got a donut and a half today. Yeah, I smacked IWM and calls and puts. P. Bryant, 40%. WAP. Got it up and down. Joy said it worked. WAP. Come on now. Y'all see all these IWM wins? Come on now. It's not a game out here. Ikiche could have smacked him again on the way down, but I'm grateful for what I got. That's contentment. You were always going to make money doing it that way. Hey, man, be sure to like this video, y'all. We about to get it popping, man. We about to go over levels for tomorrow. But yesterday I told you guys what IWM was going to do. We about to recap. We're going to talk all about it. We're going to learn from it, and we're going to get better, all right? I'm back. He said, I did with an issue, still got 20%. There we go. Doc hit him twice, right? Retire from 9 to 5, yep. HQ Homes, the 65% on IWM. Alondre, I aim small and hit small. As low, no, I didn't go over leverage. I'm good. There we go. WAP'd IWM 3 times today, 30%, 40%, and 50%. Antoine, 158%, 161%. What up, Davita? I hit IWM so many times. Honey Buns, IWM charting cheat code training was lit. D Good, 17% IWM. Get Money, 112%. WAP. Come on now. Retire from 95, 96%. Profits tab was flooded. WAP. Come on now. What up, Chaos? Close. I hit 70% IWM. Could have hit for more, but it was my day target. Small wins, big results. WAP. Come on now. I had to go to work, but still got 65% before clocking in. WAP. Come on now. Jerry, 75%. WAP. Come on, this is just the comment section. We ain't even in the profit section. Eleanor, 51%. WAP. Come on now. Chaos, 42%. WAP. Come on, man. Let's get a like on this video, man. Listen, if you on this video, you ain't like this video, let me know in the comments where y'all tapping in from. All right. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, man. Drez, 40% IWM. WAP. Right? Hey, listen. Stop playing with me, man. I've been talking about IWM almost a year now, right? I've been making content about IWM almost a year now. We got this thing down to a science, okay? We about to make sure everybody in the Discord, everybody on YouTube can make money with IWM, man. All right? I'm telling y'all, we got something special right now. All right? I don't know if y'all could feel it, but I know I could feel it. Okay? I know I could feel it, man. So we about to make some stuff shake. All right? So before we get started, let me say nothing in this video is financial advice. If you guys want financial advice, be sure to talk to a licensed financial advisor. All right? That's what I'm going to say. Okay? So with all of that being said, y'all, right? Let's go over a recap real quick because this is real life. All right, we got George in the house, right? Yeah, and the year just started, right? I need you guys to understand the year just started. All right, we in February, 2nd month. The real new year is about to start popping off. Springtime is coming. When springtime comes, things blossom, and we really start getting to the money. All right, the bull's about to come out pretty soon, and we about to get it cracking. All right. Candy said you spoke that word. 60% on the day. Most importantly, learn to be patient and close my computer and walk 3 miles. There we go. Doug said, I feel like I'm about to make 100K this year. Hey, why not 150K? You know what I'm saying? Why not 150K? You feel me? Look, don't limit yourself. All right? So listen, we about to get started, man. Be sure, all I ask for you guys is to engage in this video, all right? Let me know where y'all tapping in from. Don't just be watching this video. I need you to engage in this video, all right? These lives are meant to be interactive, all right? I'm not here to just talk to myself. I'm here to inspire you guys and also give you guys the game, okay? That's what I'm here to do, all right? Billy said it's my first time here, but I've been hitting IWM from Brooklyn. Hey, shout out to Brooklyn, man. Shout out to Brooklyn, all right? What part you from? All right, so look, y'all. Look, check this out. Let's get it cracking. All right? Let's get this cracking real quick. So where we at? So we got... Let me show y'all this, all right? Let me show you guys this right here. All right. I'm going to break all of this down for you guys so you guys could really understand this, because this is all about learning, right? I'm here to help y'all learn. I'm here to help y'all earn, and I'm here to change your life, right? So, with that being said, what up, Dr. Natalie? Check this out, y'all. So look, this morning, okay? This morning, I said we got a very interesting pre-market. All right, we got buyers and sellers. It's looking real bearish on the 2-hour, but on the 30-minute, we could bounce at 261.32, okay? I said we're either going to reject and come down hard or get a bear trap, bounce and go crazy to the upside, right? I said, let's play ball. Let's play ball, man, because we ain't scared over here, right? But look, I posted the charts, right? I posted the 30-minute. I gave everybody the level. I said a bounce area, and I gave you guys this on YouTube yesterday. 261.32, bounce, okay? Above 262.62, support. Calls above 264.39 and calls above 265.18. Target 267.42. All right? This was the day. That was the game plan. All right, that was the 30-minute time frame. 2-hour was looking a little bearish, right? Post that to respect both sides just in case. Okay? Now, what happened? What happened on them, y'all? What happened on IWM? Okay, so look. Where did we come down to? Where did we come down to? We came right down to 261.84, y'all. I'm just letting that sit for a second. We came down to 261.84, which was an area of liquidity. All right. I said we could bounce at 261.34, 32. Right? What up, Jamal? We bounced at 261.84, and then look what happened. We go absolutely bonkers, and we go up to 266.89. Right? Y'all see what happened? Do y'all see what happened? What did I tell you guys yesterday? What did I tell you guys yesterday, y'all? Yesterday, I told you guys, I said we could bounce at 2. Look, on a daily time frame, I said we on a double inside day, right? Double inside day, okay? Double inside day. I said we could come down to 261.32, okay? What did I say? If you want to get in out the bounce, take entry there. You could ride it up to the high of the day. If we get above the high of that one candle, the next level is at 265. If we still go higher, you can stay in. And then we could go up to where? 267, we came up to 266. Not only did I say you could get in at 264, I told y'all where to get in if we do come down and bounce and get an early entry. Come on now. Come on now. I gave you guys the whole blueprint. The whole blueprint. George said wiggity whap. That's a wiggity whap right there, right? This is what IWM did. I gave this all to you guys yesterday. I gave it all to you guys yesterday, right? I had this right here, bounce area right there, right? Boom. Okay. And everything was written out on the charts. Everything was written out on the charts, y'all. All right. Listen, we do this every single day. Every single day we do this. Right? If you are not trusting these levels, I don't know what to tell you at this point. I don't know what to tell you. Right? Every single day we smacking IWM. It didn't hit the target of 267.42, but it did go up to 266.89. How do you handle that as far as exiting? So the thing is, you never expect the move to just hit not just the target, but the whole move, right? At the end of the day, what's 60 cents when you got a $4 to $5 move, right? You let your runners run, or you secure your profits, or you just wait until you see a reversal signal on a bigger time frame. It's that simple, right? So yeah. So you worked and you did that. Yep. Yeah, it was amazing. I went back and reviewed. The levels were spot on. Called it to a T. Drew said every day. So listen, y'all. Every single day we doing this, man. All right? So now what we going to do is we going to go over SPY and we going to go over IWM. I just like to review, right? Because I need you guys to understand that this stuff is documented. Every single day, we go over levels, and you can literally go to the stock and see what it did, right? If I'm willing to put money on something, it's going to be IWM every day, right? Sometimes stocks are going to reject that certain support levels and stuff or resistance levels and go the opposite way of my setups. That's going to happen, right? But when it comes to IWM, I'm the nastiest in the game at IWM. Just point blank, period. Nasty. Every single day. I'm like Steph Curry from the free throw line. What's his free throw percentage? He does not miss. He does not miss from the free throw line. I am like Steph Curry from the free throw line with IWM. Automatic. All right? Mr. Colorado, what up, OG? I know you made some bank. The blueprint, the licenses, and the building materials. Hey, for real, Davita. Yes, my M. See profit, take profit, don't be greedy. Simple as that, right? Who said it? He said another 130% on IWM because of your levels. Hey, shout out to that 362 Music Low Key. Right? Caught IWM on puts to the downside and had 76%. Net profit, WAP, Newmar. Right? Leela tell it. She said, I love IWM. Traded every single day. Traded every single day. What up, Ant? All right, so listen, if you guys are watching, be sure to like this video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right? Every single day, I'm bringing you guys life-changing information, okay? Every day we go live and we also drop a video, okay? The information on this channel is worth gold in and of itself. All right? We keeping up with inflation out here. If you stay subscribed to this YouTube channel, we're going to outpace inflation. you will be able to earn more than what inflation is. That's how valuable this information is, y'all. All right? Come change your life with this YouTube channel. All right? Shout out to Detroit. You like Ray Allen on the corner shot? Hey, that corner shot with Ray Allen is nasty. For real. Kosha said, bro, being honest, I played myself, but you was spot on. I took an L, but I know what I did wrong to follow wrong. Hey, consider coming and joining the Discord. You know what I'm saying? For real. Keep learning from your losses, but come join the winning team. I'm telling you. The downside, yeah, that downside move was nasty too. Sublimination, I'm learning IWM. Exactly. What's inflation when you inside the Prosperity Collective? Right? Cali chick, I whacked IWM for 350. Whap. Right? Listen, y'all. This not a game out here, man. All right? Yeah, Jason. The key is, you guys, you got to learn how to trust the levels. I don't give you these levels because they're just random numbers. You feel what I'm saying? That's the key. Your job is to trust what I'm telling you. That's the key. My job is to trust what I'm seeing. Your job is to trust what I'm telling you. And our job, we all got to, trust ourselves to execute. But if I tell you, boom, this is going to happen, especially on IWM, you take that to the bank. All right? You take that to the bank. Okay? So, we do that, right? And now, let's see what we got, right? Let's check this out. Okay? Barry, right? IWM, Google, 56%, 66%. WAP, okay? Marquin, IWM, 100%. WAP, right? Lightwork, Greece, Palantir, 134%. WAP, right? 400%. WAP, come on now. 31%. 31% on IWM, right? 33% on AMD, right? He smacked AMD. Who else we got? Doc, 200 on IWM. Multiple accounts, 14%. Ash, 74% on Procter & Gamble. I called this one in the Discord. She smacked them. IWM, 35%. Amazon, 38%. WAP. Angie, 2 for 2 on a day, right? Quick 200 on a day. Shali, 55%. 35%. 32%. WAP. Right? 3 racks, 138% on SPX. Right? Marie, killing it, doing her thing, making her money. Right? She said, finally got him good, 110%. WAP. Come on. 77%, 94%, 43%, 21%, 32%. Look at this. We talking about securing bags. Right? Yaya, 76, 84, 100%. Whappers, 48%. WAP. Another 3 whacks. Strap method, man. Look at Walt. IWM, 2 racks, 95%. WAP. What are we doing? She closed out 104% on Procter & Gamble. WAP. Right? Come on now. 13%, 18%, 60% on IWM, 126% on IWM. What are we doing, y'all? 36%. Right? Got him both ways. I don't know what the percentage on here was, but he still murdered it because that's how we get down. Right? Jay Skrilla, 88%, 122%, 66%. Come on now. 62% for the win. 400 on the day real quick. Come on now. Come on now. 240%. 120%. 62%. 103%. Come on now. We doing this all day. All day, y'all. 62%. 100%. Come on now. We call this the Waparooski. All right? Waparooski. You feel what I'm saying? Look, these are community members that have learned how to get 100, 200, 300%, y'all. I need you guys to understand how powerful that is. I don't sit up here and talk about what I'm doing. We got people in the Discord that thought this stuff was hard, that was losing for a couple years, right? Came and learned the strap method, order blocks, liquidity, IWM, and now 100% every day. Do you understand how powerful it is to be able to come in the market and be able to double your money 2 to 3 times a day in less than an hour? Waparooski, man. Hey, Linda said you just be making up words. Hey, I do. Hey, Mark Quinn, he said I'm trying to win Wapper of the Year. Hey, Business Minded just posted profits because she want to be highlighted. So look, let me show Business Minded some love. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Business Minded. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. All the dates are today. 33% WAP. IW 13% WAP. 13% again. 20%. 11%. Right? Get Tuss up out of here. Just trade IWM. 40%. It's over a rack on a day. Come on now. Come on now. Right? Waparooski. All right? Come on now. Every day we do this. Waparooski. All right? Hey, man, I just be having fun, right? Waparooski, man. All right. So let's go over SPY and IWM, man. Let me get y'all right, all right? Tanviri said his account is up 6%. 6% on a day, okay? Ash said number one Wapper. Wap the wap the wap. Listen, I'm telling y'all, man, this is how we get down. All right? This is how we get down, man. All right? I just want to have fun. I just want to make money. You know what I'm saying? I just want to help y'all change your life. Okay? Now watch this. Now watch this. All right? Ant say he don't post nothing less than 50%. That's how cold he is with it. Right? So listen, it's gonna be hard to name the number one Wapper of the Year because all of you guys are murdering the game. 100% is like it's nothing. 50% is like 15% to us in the TPC. Right? I'm telling y'all. All you got to do is bring your ass on. We're going to give you a warm welcome hug and we're going to say, you ain't got to go nowhere else. All right? So he said, you like Moses leading us to the promised land. Hey, man, all I need is to be an extra like 800 years older and I'll be Moses. All right? So congrats to everybody, man, who whapped the market today. All right? I think I might start doing a Wapper of the day. All right? Hey, listen, since tomorrow's Thursday, we're going to have one more day in the market. Whoever posts the biggest percentage profit, you're going to get Wapper of the day. All right? Wapper of the day, man. We're going to start having fun. All right. So, shout out to y'all, man, for real. All right. But did y'all hear what I said about SPY? Okay. Watch this. I told y'all. I said, hey, look what I said right here. I said rejection level, right? I said calls above here, calls above 684.98, right? Above 684.98. But what did I say? I said rejection level between 687.76 and 689.13. Where did the SPY come up to? Where did SPY come up to and reject that? It rejected at 689.10. 689.10. SPY rejected at 689.10. 689.10. Look right here. I put this right here. I said rejection level between 687.76 and 689.13. It rejected at 689.10. And then look what I marked out. I said we could come up and then come down. We just rejected, y'all. We just rejected in this area. Sellers stepped in heavy. Right? Listen, I broke it all down for y'all. I broke it all down. Okay? So let's find the levels for tomorrow, y'all. All right? Let's find the levels for tomorrow. Okay. All right. So let's get it popping. All right. So we got this area liquidity that's still here now on SPY. If y'all are watching, man, be sure to like this video. Let's get this video to 300 likes. Okay. 300 likes. Let's get this video 300 likes. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Every day we make money together, right? Every single day we make money together in the market. I'm bringing you guys videos and these lives, these chartings. It changes your life. It changes your trading. You really learn how to get this bag in the market. All right. So, right. So look at SPY, right? So first things first. All right. We're going to say calls above 689. 689.18. Let me make sure. No, 689.14. All right. So we're going to say calls above 689.14. Okay. But, so pay attention, right? Pay attention to this. We rejected at about the halfway mark of this red candle. Okay? We're kind of giving out right here, y'all. Right? If we give out right here and we start to reverse, what is that going to be? That's going to be a lower high. Okay? That's going to be a lower high, and then we could come down and we could come lower than right here. Right? So we had sellers in this area of liquidity right here. Right? Sellers in this area right here. Okay? And we rejected yesterday. Okay? So we're going to say calls above 689.14, but we rejected and we closed at 686.29. Okay? So now what's about to happen is, let's go to the 30-minute real quick. We go to the 30-minute time frame. Look at all of this. Look at this sell-off right here. It came right back down to support. And then it bounced, and now we're right here. Okay? So, he said, SPY, come on, do the slab. I appreciate that, Forever Free. I got a master's in WAPology. Hey, nah, for real, though. We ain't playing no games. All right? A rejection point I want you guys to pay attention to is going to be 687.44. 687.44 is going to be a rejection level. If we might come up there and test it. If we can't get above it, we're going to be coming down. Okay, 687.44, right? Let's go to the 2 hour real quick. Oh yeah, SPY is looking pretty bearish, right? Because look on the 2 hour. We got all of these sellers right here, y'all. We got to get above all of this, okay? We got to get above all of this right here. And we already rejected today. And we on a bearish 3-bar right now, okay? So pay attention to that level. I also want you guys to pay attention to 683.53, okay? I'm going to say a bounce level. If we get below 683.53, then we definitely going to be coming down, all right? 683.53, okay? If we get below 683.53, then we coming down because it's 4 hour or 2 hour. It's looking real. This looking real bearish, right? All these bearish 3 bars, one of them, and then another one. We got a bearish 1 bar. We got a 2 down, and we came all the way down here and tested, right? The 683 level, 682. It could get real murky down here. We get below 683, 682, then we gonna be coming down to about 677. All right, we don't have no real support until this order block right here at 677. We come down to 677. It could happen on Friday potentially. All right. On Friday we have 0-day expirations. All those contracts are expiring, so things could get really, really, really red. All right. It's a real possibility. So it's just got to pay attention to that right there. Okay. If we do start going up tomorrow, it's going to be a slow. It's not going to just blast off. It's going to be a slow grind to the upside because we got all these sellers sitting right here, and then we got more sellers sitting right here, and then we got an order block up here as well. Okay, so that's just something to pay attention to. All right, so that's my levels for SPY, y'all. That's my game plan for SPY if I was to trade it. Let me know if that makes sense, you guys. If that makes sense, let me know in the comments. All right, let me know in the chat if that makes sense. Okay, next what we about to do is we're going to go over IWM. All right, we're going to go over IWM, and I'm going to break down the game plan on IWM. Okay, so we're going to get ready. We're going to go to IWM next. All right, and IWM did a very similar thing. Okay, so we're going to go over that in a second. Let me pull up the daily time frame. All right, and I'm going to let y'all know how we're going to whap them tomorrow. All right, I'm going to let y'all know how we're going to whap them tomorrow. Okay, and while we're waiting, I'm going to show y'all this, right? I'm going to show you guys this right here. Okay. On the watch list. So look. It's not a game, right? Watch this. Look at this, y'all. Okay. On the watch list for Sunday, I gave the Discord an extra setup. Okay. I gave the Discord an extra setup. I said we have a 212 on a daily time frame with a liquidity grab on a weekly time frame, right? I said we could come up to 160.95, and then we could retest and reject. I said if so, let the stock come there, wait for a bearish 1 candle, failed 2 up on the 30-minute, right? Enter in the puts. If we come straight down, enter in the puts, right? Once we break below 159.67, price target of 155.73. Okay, this is I gave everybody Procter & Gamble on Sunday, right? Or Monday because the market was closed, okay? This was what the chart looked like on Monday, okay? Today is Wednesday, right? Today is Wednesday. Go look at Procter & Gamble right now. What did it do? Look what it did, y'all. Look what it did. It came up a little higher, 162.16, rejected, and look what it did. Whap! Look where it came down to, 155.73. What did I say it could come down to, y'all? 155.73. 155.73 is where I said it could come down to. And where did it come down to? 155.73. Do you guys see the magic of these whappers? If y'all see the magic of these whappers, let me know, man. I gave the Discord this one right here. Some people took it, some people didn't. But the people that took it, they made money. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. All you gotta do is learn the strap method. Learn the strap method. Stop playing. Stop worrying about the EMAs, man. All right? Stop worrying about all that extra stuff. Come and learn how to count to 3 on the charts. All you need to learn is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You learn how to count to 1, 2, 3 on the charts. You learn what an area of liquidity is. I promise you could change your financial life forever. I'm telling y'all. I gave them Procter & Gamble. I told you exactly where it could come down to, what it's going to do. It did exactly that. Bang, bang, bang. All right. So, QTZ hit it. Ash Cash hit it. Right? When I give you guys setups on Sunday, don't overlook them setups. All right? Don't overlook the setups. Set your levels. Pay attention to what the stock is doing. This is how we make money. Okay? Yeah, Linda. Hey, them strap videos is going to change your life. All right? I don't just be talking on here. Them strap videos is something serious. All right? So, let's go over IWM now, right? I just wanted to show y'all that Procter & Gamble. Okay? Now, what else we got? All right. So, so obviously sellers stepped in right here. We still got this area of liquidity. We got sellers real active in this area right here. Okay? So, now, okay, so first things first, we closed at 264 and we went up to 267. All right. So let's go to the 30-minute real quick. Well, first off, let me delete this. Delete that. Delete that. All right. Clean it up a little bit. All right. All right. So boom. And then up to 30. All right. So IWM. So this is what I also be talking about, y'all, right? When this happens right here, do not chase this, okay? Because look what happened. It retraced it. So if you missed the up move and it's close to resistance, don't chase that. I took a very, very beautiful trade today, okay? I saw it coming. I got in on a pullback. I got in I got in on this pullback right here, and I caught this move, right? Caught this move right here. That's how I got in. That's where I got in at right here. To anybody in the Discord, this is where I got in at. There was an area of liquidity where buyers were at. Once this failed 2 down, closed, I took entry, right? And then we was able to catch this, okay? Let's move right here. Perfect pullback. It was rallying, right? Came back, hit him a whapper, all right? So go back to the 30-minute now, okay? So tomorrow we do have some sellers stepping in, and we got the support level down here, right? We got the support level down here, and we got this area right here. So I want you guys to understand, right? This fair value gap has not been filled yet, right? It hasn't been filled yet. Because it hasn't been filled yet, there's a high likelihood that we're going to come down here at least. All right, 261. Right? So after all this selling pressure, we really could come down here to 261. Right? Especially after when you look at the daily time frame and you see that we rejected, right? You see that we rejected all of this right here. Okay? So I'm going to give you guys some levels to pay attention to. Let me look at the 2 hour real quick. Y'all see this 2 hour? Look at that. Failed 2 up on a 2 hour time frame. Retest. Ride it to the downside. Right? The game really simple when you think about it. Okay? I'm trying to help you guys slow the game down and make this fully make sense. But the game's simple when you think about it. Okay? This was your support level. 2 up on a 2 hour. Let it retest. Go the opposite way. Let it reject. Off the retest, you take entry, you write it down. Okay? So some levels that I want you guys to pay attention to. All right. So I'm gonna just put levels because you could trade between these levels tomorrow. It just depends on what it's gonna look like. All right. So we're gonna say right here at 264.47. This is a level I want you guys to use to trade tomorrow. And then we got 265.36. Okay. All right. So these are 2 levels I want you guys to pay attention to. We're gonna come up probably. If we might just sell off. Okay, we could just sell off. But we're going to, if we don't, we're gonna come up here, we're gonna test here. If we reject, we could come down. If we get above here, then we could be in calls from 264.47 to 265.36. And then we could reject here. Okay? These are 2 levels to pay attention to. Also 264, yep, 264.30. So stay right here. Focus on that level right there. And then the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we got this bearish 1 bar. So this is a 312. Okay? We got a 312 right here. I mean a 3-1. And we on a 1 candle right here with bearish, bearish sentiment. If we start coming down on a 4 hour time frame, we got an area liquidity down here that's 261. Okay? 262 to 261, all the way down to 259. So we could start coming down all the way down to like 260-ish to 259 tomorrow or Friday. We could potentially consolidate tomorrow. That's also something you want to be on the lookout for because we had a pretty big move today, right? We had a big move. So we could trade inside of this range, potentially create a bearish 1 candle, and then on Friday, it could set us up to come down, okay? I always know that Fridays big moves happen because those contracts are going to be expiring. So big moves happen, either to make people money or lose people money depending on the direction, right? So I'm going to be paying attention to 256, 265.36, and also 264.47. Right? We have all this selling pressure right here. Now, if we get below 261.85, entering the puts if you didn't catch a rejection, okay? So we're going to say 261.85. So we're going to say puts below 261.85. All right? Puts below 261.85. And if we go below 260.85, then my price target would be 259.05. All right. What up, Jamie? Would be 259.05. Um, boom. Okay. So so these are my levels where it can reject that. But if it gets above these two, then we could definitely go higher, and then we could retest the high of day. But I don't know, y'all. It's looking a little bearish. So especially on a 4 hour time frame, right? It's looking bearish. On a 2 hour time frame, it's looking bearish, right? So we really might come down. Today could have been a dead cat bounce. And this dead cat bounce could be setting us up to come lower. All right. So by Friday, we're going to know what's going to happen. Tomorrow, we could consolidate, or we could go up and have some failed 2-ups on the daily. If we have failed 2-ups on the daily, I know we're going to be coming down. And on Friday and Monday, we'll end up coming down. Okay. We don't know. It could be some news that could come out, and some news could make the stock market go down as well. We got to really see. All right. So let me know if that makes sense on IWM, y'all. All right. If that makes sense on IWM, let me know. Also, obviously, once the pre-market opens up, I'll have a better gauge of what's going on with IWM and also the market as well, right? It's very important. This is why it's so important to be in Discord, because these levels that I'm putting out right now, the things could change in pre-market. So if you're basing all of your analysis off of this right here, and then something changes in pre-market, you may not fully know what to do, right? So that's why you want to be able to have the update and real-time information, because every day we're going to smack the market. We're going to smack IWM. We do this every single day, y'all. All right? So Cyrus said one question. I said, why is the 3-minute significant? When you trade, you know what I'm saying, and you always kind of learning, certain things you just pick up. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you just pick up. So I just paid attention to the 3-minute sometimes for better entries. On pullbacks, right? Because it could look like the stock is starting to come down on the 15 or the 30-minute time frame, but it's really just pulling back on the 3-minute. And so then it starts to come up on the 3-minute, and that's a great place for an entry, and then you ride it up or down. All right. Let's go 919 News. I'm ready to cook tomorrow. Wayne, he said, I get constant interference of other stock market traders trying to get me to join them. How can I block them from the interference on my computer? I have no clue, Wayne. You just got to ignore him. All right. What up, Stoic Trader? How you feeling? How you feeling? Kaoli said, I'm late, but I done slid in here. What up? How you feeling? Rotun said, where do I get in the Discord? Let me put that up in here real quick for y'all. Let's see. Copy link. All right. If y'all want to join the Discord, man, if y'all want to join the Discord, then the link is in the chat. Rotun, Kenny said makes sense. What do you say? IWM follows SPY and SQQ. No. IWM is small cap stocks, right? QQQ is the tech, it's the Nasdaq, and then SPY is the market. So, like, obviously it's an index fund, so it's gonna do something similar to what they do, but it doesn't follow them. Okay, it follows small cap stocks. All right. Yeah, if you guys are watching this, man, be sure to like this video. All right, like I said, let's get this video to 250 likes, y'all. All right, I'm giving you guys actual levels where you can make money with tomorrow. Like, come on now. It's people making thousands of dollars off of these levels every day, off of YouTube for free. No extra money, right? I ain't making this only available to members only. I ain't making you get a YouTube subscription or none of that, right? I'm coming on here. I'm giving my time, right? Right? Every day on YouTube, live alone, an hour, hour and a half, okay? I make my YouTube videos, an hour and a half, an hour, maybe 2 hours in the Discord in the morning time, right? Trading, got other stuff to do. So it's like, be sure to like this video, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, because what's happening right now is legendary, okay? I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to keep speaking that. Right now, what's happening is legendary. I've been putting out daily videos every single day for over a year now, right? last January, not last month, but last January in 2025, I had 150 subscribers. 150 subscribers. Right now we got 4,200. Right? The numbers that I'm putting up on this YouTube channel is absolutely ridiculous because I'm giving real life value and people are really changing their life off these YouTube videos. Like real people are changing their real life, y'all. All right? So this is not a game. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you really want to change your life and you really want to make the real money in the stock market. No fluff, right? No materialism being dangled in your face. All I do every day is sit in a chair and I give you guys levels and I give you guys real inspiration and transformational information on how to change your life. That's all I do. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm so committed on helping y'all. That's all my focus is helping y'all. No marketing schemes, no marketing gimmicks, no none of that. Just straight up and down, this is who I am, and let's go change our life. That's all it's about. All right. So, Chris Connor said, I'm in Discord. Yeah, I saw your name come through, bro. Shout out to that, man. We welcome you. Be sure to engage. You know what I'm saying? Take the course and let's get to it. For SPY, was there any bounce areas from the close price? $263.99. For SPY, the close price was not that's IWM. For SPY, I already gave you guys a bounce level at 683.53. IWM, a bounce area would be 261. A bounce area would be so I told you guys, I said 261.32, right? If we get below there, then we coming down lower. So 261.32 would be your bounce area again. Okay. Appreciate that substance. Jay Norris, he said, let me just thank you. You have taught me a lot and making me more financially free. Hey, for sure, bro. Hey, salute to that, man. Real talk. Hey, I'm happy to be able to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be able to help. He said, I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm showing up and I'm learning. Thank you. I really appreciate the energy. Hey, for sure, Stoic. We just going to keep it going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Jason. Yeah, Numar. It does depend on the pre-market. Pre-market is always going to tell you a story. Appreciate that, Doria. We'll have to watch the replay. What's up, Christy? How you feeling? And we definitely appreciate you. Realest motherfucker I never not met in my life. Hey, one day, Doug. One day. I've learned more in the past few months following you than I have in the past 2 years. I've been trying to... Bob, that's what's up. That's what's up. I really appreciate this. Guess I shouldn't tease you about not sleeping anymore. You have really changed the game for us. Appreciate you. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. What's the Discord name? Prosperity Collective, C. Shabu. C. Shabu, if you want to join, click the link in the chat. Definitely learned a lot from you. Real talk. Appreciate that, Christy. All right. So listen. All right. So now what we going to do is we went over SPY. We went over IWM. Now, y'all, put it in the comments, man. What we about to do now? What time is it, y'all? Let me know. And so I'm truly grateful. Can't wait until we all meet up. I'm making more money, truly learning about myself. There we go, Candy. Yep. It's a part of my daily life. Hey, Badia, every single day. All right, see, Shabu, it's the strat method, not the strap method. All right, we ain't being no freaks. All right, it's the strat method, STRAT. Okay, you the real deal. Thank you, Michelle. All right, how do we know when a candle is breaking and not just a wick? You gotta know. You gotta know the strat method. You gotta know your levels. If it's inside of a level and it's going in your direction, it's not a wick, right? You got to pay attention to when the candle closed versus when it opened. You know, you got to know what time it is. Are we at the end of a candle? Are we at the beginning of a candle? It's a lot of things. And that's why you got to join the Discord, because all of these things are going to start coming to you, you know, as we trade together, as you take the course, right? We're going to hypercharge you. We're going to put you on a fast track, right? So I can't answer all of those questions right here, right now. But what I will say is, and I'm not just saying this, the course inside of the WAP, inside of the Discord, man, I'm telling you guys, right? It's a game changer. All right, it's a game changer. All right, yeah, we about to go fishing. Hey, y'all, if you guys are in the Discord, put it in the comments. How do you guys like the course? How helpful has the course been to you guys? How helpful has that curriculum been for you guys? Let me know in the comments. If you guys are in the Discord and you guys have been taking the course and you guys have been taking the curriculum, put it in the comments how helpful it's been for you guys. Christy, so Marquin, you crazy. Hey, Christy, in the pre-market, if we don't have a lot of movement, I know a big move is coming. If we have a lot of movement, I know an opposite move is coming, right? So that's how I look at it. If the stock is moving a lot in pre-market, then I'm like, right? But if the stock ain't really moving pre-market, then I'm like, let's get it. Okay. Conversely, when prices contracted, we tend to make big moves out of the gate, going fishing. Put a strap to The course in WAP is excellent for anyone on the fence. He said, I'm in already? Oh, Ty Sneed. Okay, I ain't know. So look, ask that question inside of the Discord and I can break it down more, all right? Like, let's have a conversation in the Discord tonight, all right? 100% helpful to me. Game changer for me. I made money all week since I joined. Learn and Love Your Story said I joined last week. The courses are invaluable. Watching them trade in the morning is next level. Turnpike Blue said fire, business minded is great. Dred, he said learn so much. Ikiche, very helpful, simple to understand and easy to implement. Right? Marquin, very helpful. Pamela said worth thousands. Do you give beginner courses? The course is beginner friendly. When Juan said very helpful. Substance is amazing. Chandra said they're helping me. Very helpful way to gauge where I'm at, which is levels above versus when I first joined. Ash said it very beyond helpful. Ash is getting 100% a day, 2 times a day minimum. All right. Ash is killing it. Yvonne, she said it's life changing. Life changing. You know the power of life changing, right? Badia, she said, you guys are a part of my daily life. Literally, my days start off with you guys and ends with TPC family. It's been great learning journeys. There we go, Badia. Hey, Badia, we're going to get you right. You know what I'm saying? Keep showing up. Keep showing up. Best thing that I hit my life financially, no lie, made more money trading in a month than did in 2 years of losing racks. Beautiful, man. Business minded. I learned a lot in the Discord. Said great. TPC for life. Course is super helpful, right? Yeah, this is real. This is real stuff right here, man. So it's really a mentorship, right? More than anything. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get me. You're gonna get Marcel. You're gonna get call outs, but you also gonna get that mentoring, and then also even deeper than trading. We're gonna sit there and we're gonna pour into you guys as human beings. All right. Sometimes we be done trading, but we talking for about 30 minutes about life, about perspective. You know what I'm saying? When you guys start to understand that part, right? When you start to understand the energy, right? The energy is what it's really about. The energy is what it's really about. When you able to get our energy and we could give you guys something, because sometimes people be real tired in life. You know what I'm saying? Worn out. But we're going to help charge you up. We're going to keep you going. We're going to keep your mind fresh, right? We be having real talks randomly at 8 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? 10 in the morning. Real talk. So it's like, it's way deeper than trading. That's why I'm trying to get you guys to understand. It's way deeper than trading. If you only want to trade or you only want to get call outs, then you're not going to value the Prosperity Collective, right? But if you want to change your life, you're going to value the Prosperity Collective so much because we life changers over here, right? Education in the Discord is on point, especially for new learners, and keep you putting material in there on a daily. Yeah, we've been adding a lot of new stuff there too. Courses cover various topics and details, including chart analysis. It's all in an orderly, structured way. That's the thing too. It's structured and orderly. All right. People need to realize that you won't find out until you join. Exactly. Just join. Do the 150. Watch you make double that in the first day. Stop being afraid and get out your own way. Feel what I'm saying? Straight up. The engagement is second to none. Patience is everything. A divorce, the loss quickly, remarried the gain. I'm going all the way up from here. There we go, Candy. I'm pretty sure I'll be over 100,000 by the end. You sure will. Caesar said, I'm leveling up. I'm leveling pretty good now because of your channel and understanding pullback versus reversal. There we go. So Michelle said, I started from scratch with no prior experience and it's super easy to learn from. Right? That's how we get down, y'all. All right, so let's go fishing. All right, let's go find some setups for tomorrow. Okay, we about to find some setups for tomorrow. You guys, I just want to make sure that you guys understand these are real people. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no games. This ain't no funny business. This is real people, right? With real things to say about what we got going on. Chris said I paid for a whole year subscription and more this week from the knowledge. Y'all see that? That vid today, the impressive stuff that hits too close to home. Thanks for that. I probably need to hear it. Hey, appreciate that, KD. KDHK. I got the 150 back the next day. Come on in. The best. He made 150 right after he joined. You know what I'm saying? Best part is any question you ask, he responds almost instantly. You know how hard that is to respond almost instantly? Right? Andre said, I surprised myself by having a new structured mind towards life. Hey, that's what's up, Andre. Real talk. Let's keep impressing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bot, though, for sure. I'm a bot. Mimi think I'm a bot. Hey, Yvonne said we ain't in no Lyft plays. Hey, I ain't going to tell y'all to get in Lyft, man, when it's at $23. All right. Right. Turnpike, exactly. Turnpike said you're going to pay for the Discord one way or another. You might as well come and join the family. You're going to pay for it with your losses and you're not going to be in the Discord, or you're going to be in the Discord and then you're going to make the money. Right? What up, Cali Nola? Where you been at? For some reason, I can never understand getting in on the pullback now that I have life changing. There we go. There we go. All right. Serious engagement and responses. IF is for real. Every day, man. We serious out here. All right. So look, let's find these setups real quick, man. Let's get y'all up out of here. Okay. So we on a daily. Okay. So let's see what we got, man. So we got in phase. We got in phase, failed to up. We got NVIDIA. So look, NVIDIA, y'all, area liquidity, right? I told y'all it could reject that 188. So NVIDIA is on a failed to up right here. So I'm gonna look at NVIDIA tomorrow to the downside. Okay. Failed to up. Okay. Failed to up on NVIDIA. Let's see what else we got. I want to check on my swing real quick. I want to see something. Let's see. Market look green right now, but let's see. All right. All right, not bad. So, all right, so NVIDIA failed to up. NVIDIA could come right back down to 183 tomorrow and then lower. Netflix. I'm not gonna mess with Netflix. Um, I'll go over QQQ. She said, I don't think you're about, okay. She don't know how, she think I don't sleep. That's what it is. Mimi think I don't sleep. I be sleeping. You know, I just have a work ethic that is kind of out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. If you guys are watching this, man, be sure to like this video. All right, we're going over some setups for tomorrow and some levels. All right. Have a live bot response quickly. New to trading or virtual boot camps or mentorships. We Bay, join the Discord. Come change your life. All right. San Antonio. What's up, all things, Reese? So we got San Antonio in the building. So Intel. So I do think Intel is about to start sinking. Maybe by Friday. Tomorrow or Friday, I think we could definitely come down. I did enter in the puts on Intel right here because if you look at Intel on the 2-hour time frame, right? Look at this right here. We got this trend line, okay? We came up, we're creating lower highs, right? We're on a downtrend. Now we did kind of bottom out right here, but on a 4-hour, we're on a bearish 1 bar, and then we had a bearish 3 bar, and then a bearish 1 bar again. So if we lose this level right here, I think that Intel could really dump. Okay. I think that Intel could really, really dump right here. And then if we do, we could come down to right here. And that'll be like 43, 45. So we could get a $2 move out of Intel. Okay. So yeah, so that's so Intel, I'm gonna swing. But if we get below 44.90, 44.89, then we could really come down tomorrow. We do have a small gap to fill right to here at 44. If we get below 44.48, then we could really be coming down to like 42.33, right? And if you look at the weekly time frame on Intel, we have a area of liquidity down at 43.93 as well. Okay, so I do think Intel could definitely come down. It's fighting with this previous week's support right here, but we are on a 2 down on the week after coming up here. So at least I think we're gonna at least come down to $43, and then we could bounce in this area. But I think that we could get like a $2 move in this area from 45 down to 43. Okay, so that's what I think about Intel. Okay, Celsius. Celsius is on a 1 bar. I think Celsius could come down tomorrow to 41. So Celsius is on a bearish 1 bar. So I'm gonna put Celsius. All right. What else we got? There we go. Only sleep on the 40. Well, we appreciate the responsiveness. Yeah. Now I be getting sleep for sure. I just listen. I don't know. I just enjoy y'all. I enjoy the community, and I want to help y'all. I have a video on supply and demand. You just got to type my name in and then type in supply and demand, and it's there. But there's way more knowledge in the Discord. Yeah. So the YouTube, there is a lot of sauce on YouTube, but the inside of the Discord, the WAP, the course, it's like more concentrated. You get what I'm saying? And it's in an organized manner, and you don't have to go search for it because it's all right there. You get what I'm saying? So thank you, my brother, for the info. How long have you been trading the strat? I've been trading the strat almost a year now, like fully, right? And here's the thing, right? Let me say this, y'all. The strat don't work if you don't work the strat, right? You got to fully embrace the strat method. I ain't talking about you just look at it here and there. You got to trade on the strat method. You got to keep your strat assistant on, okay? If you want to fully get the benefits and change your life from the strat method, you have to embrace it all, okay? when I'm in a Discord, I don't talk about anything else besides 1, 2, and a 3 candle. That's it. That's how I refer to trading. If we close on a failed 2 up, then you enter at the break of this. If we get here, we might create a 1 candle, and then we're going to get a 2 up. We on a 2 up on a daily, so we got bullish momentum. If we break above this 1 candle, then we're going to be on the 2 up. That's a 2-1-2. That is how I refer to trading. You see what I'm saying? So everybody in the Discord understands that lingo. But in order to be successful with the strat method, you can't be mixing and merging it. You got to go all in on it, right? So I want to say that you got to go all in on it. That's the only way to truly be successful at it, okay? So back to the setups. Applied. I'm going to leave them alone for now. QQQ. So QQQ, they rejected right here. All right. So basically with QQQ, if we can't get above tomorrow, if we can't get above like 608, then we're going to come down. So, you know, I would look for a bull trap and a rejection around 608 or 607.80, a rejection, and then come down. Okay. On the 30-minute, yeah, we could reject at 607.86, and we could also reject at, we could just be under 605.80 tomorrow and then start coming down as well. We do have a gap to fill all the way down here. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Well, no, we don't have a gap to fill. I was looking at the wrong thing, but yeah, that's what I would say. I would say look for a bull trap on QQQ tomorrow. But the high of day is like 610 or 609.74. If we can't get above there, we're coming down, but we could come up to 6 right here, 607.76, and then we could come down. So that's what I would say. All right. On the daily, Google rejected, right? Google rejected off of this area of liquidity as well. So what I'm seeing is a lot of stocks are just rejecting off areas of liquidity, and they rejected today. So a lot of stocks tried to come up after certain sell-offs, and they rejected today, right? If you look at it, NVIDIA rejected, SPY rejected, IWM rejected, right? Intel rejected. They were on a failed 2 down, and they looked like they were going up, right? But it doesn't look like they're going up. So Intel had rejected. Celsius, they're already coming down. So Google rejected, right? So a lot of stocks rejected today. So this could be an indication that we're coming down, right? Look at Amazon. They rejected as well, okay? MVO, I don't really like this setup. We got Robinhood. Look at them. They rejected, right? They did the same thing that IWM did, a double 2, okay? Boom, right? Came up, rejected, came down. So now Hood could come right back down to 72 and then 71 potentially. You know what I'm saying? We got Hims. Hims is just depressing right now. The fact that they're $15 is crazy. Lululemon, OKLO, they rejected. I like OKLO to the downside, y'all, after this rejection right here. Tomorrow's Thursday, so their contracts will be pretty priced pretty nice. So OKLO could come down. They rejected twice in this area right here. So I'm actually going to put OKLO on my list for potential 2-2 bearish reversal. All right, 2-2 bearish reversal. Dell, look what they did. They came down and then they kind of created a failed 2 down. and rejected after FOMC data. Yeah, after the meeting minutes. So you know, it could really be. We could potentially gap down. We could potentially gap down, y'all. Right? Nike, Affirm, Affirm. Look at Affirm, y'all. I like this. I like this setup. We got a fail two up in this area of liquidity right here. So I'm gonna put Affirm right here. Fail two up. Right? And then we gonna say puts below 50.99. Right? This is free game right here. I'm gonna give you guys this one. Puts below 50. Okay. Puts below 50.99. And then your price target is gonna be 49.16. All right. 49.16. Okay. So you could get almost a $2 move on Affirm tomorrow if we break below this level right here and we come down right there. Okay. What do I think of Nike? I don't really think too much of Nike. Like, they're coming up, but I don't think much of them. It looks like a double bottom right here. It just broke above this neckline. So they could be coming up to this area right here at about $68. So that's pretty much it. But after these three candles, I would be expecting a pullback into this area of liquidity right here. So I would wait until it comes back down to about $64, and then it holds there, and then it'll go up higher. Because we just rejected off of this area of liquidity right here, right? So I will let it come down here first, and then go long and go to the upside. Okay? We got Apple. Apple also rejected area liquidity, right? Oracle. Now, Oracle, I do like to the upside. I did put them on the watch list on the week, on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, they are holding support, right? We got a liquidity grab right here. Okay, we go to the right here. Oracle is holding, y'all. It's holding. Had a nice move up here today. I think Oracle could come up to 159. So I like Oracle tomorrow as well, off this failed two down. So yeah, I'm gonna put Oracle on my list. All right. Oracle on my list. AMD. AMD got a 1 candle on a daily, y'all. I hope they don't try to make it go up. I hope AMD breaks below this 195.04. If AMD gets below 195.04, then it's going to come down to 190, okay? So be on the lookout for that, y'all. All right? Be on the lookout for that. What did I tell y'all too? 190.73. Go to the weekly, right? It's below this 1 candle, right? So I told y'all puts below 203.90. What did it do? It's below 203.90 and right now it's at 200, right? It came all the way down to 194, okay? So if we come and test this 190, that's a banger right there, straight banger, okay? So yeah, AMD tomorrow it's on a 1 bar, so I'm gonna be looking at AMD for tomorrow. Palantir. Ooh, Palantir looks absolutely gorgeous. All right, Palantir is on a failed two up off of this area of liquidity as well. So I'm gonna look at Palantir puts tomorrow. I think this might be a Whopper alert. Um, failed. Okay. Whopper alert right here. Whop alert, man. Okay. Let's look at this, right? Let's watch this. Palantir tomorrow, y'all. This looks absolute. We could be coming down all the way to 127. Okay. Let's look at this. We gonna say. Let's look at this. We're gonna say puts below 134.87. Okay. Puts below 134.87 on Palantir. Okay. Let's go to the 2 hour. $128. Price target is going to be 127.19. All right. But if you get in at 134.50 and it comes down to 130, I mean, come on now. You can't be mad at a $4 move on a Thursday, right? You make crazy bread. So Palantir, this is going to be a very, I'm going to really pay attention to Palantir. All right. And I also like that AMD setup. Okay. I like these two. I like the Affirm setup as well. I gave you guys those levels. Okay. Shopify, Uber, Carvana. Carvana missed earnings. They dropped by like $100 almost. Lyft. That Lyft, hey, it's coming up, y'all. Hey, Lyft about to hit $30. Y'all see Lyft right here? It's about to hit that $30. All right. CoreWeave looks like it could do some numbers tomorrow. It's on the 3-bar. Meta's on the 3-bar. Tesla. CrowdStrike. Adobe. SMCI. PanW. PanW could do some numbers tomorrow. Oh, this looked like a bear flag. I ain't gonna do them. Let's see what else we got. BRT. MRK. Google. Marvell. ABGO. Soundhound. XYZ. Microsoft. Delta Airlines. Collis Green said, how do I join the Discord? Click this link right here. All right. Collis Green, click that link I just posted in the chat. Come join the Discord. Come join the family. UAL. Let's see what we got right here. All right, boom. I'm going to go over coin real quick. You said a triple bottom on the weekly. Oh, yeah. That looks definitely. But we got so many sellers right here. But this is also off of this. It's retesting the same area where it bounced on this cup and handles. You see this cup, this handle right here. And then it blasted off from here. So this could be gearing up to really go crazy. So this could be a good entry to go long. I'm talking about maybe like 9 months out for Coinbase, potentially. But it could get smacked down quite a lot because we got all these sellers in this area. So you do want to pay attention to that. But Coinbase does look like a triple bottom. You know, this man zone right here, every time it comes down here, it goes right back up. So looks good. Looks good. All right. So yeah, I think I'm going to now Walmart is starting to come down finally, right? I remember when I got into it, I got smacked on that one. I should have. Well, this day I could have made money off of that entry or this one right here, but it's all good. So yeah. So with that being said, y'all, what I'm gonna focus on tomorrow, I'm gonna be focused on Palantir to the downside. So Palantir puts, I gave you guys the levels for that. AMD puts, if we do go bearish on AMD off that 1 bar, and then Affirm puts off of that failed 2 up, okay? Off of that failed 2 up, okay? And then obviously, I'm going to be paying attention to IWM as well, all right? We're going to see what happens with IWM in pre-market tomorrow, but that's what I'm going to be paying attention to, y'all, okay? So, listen, is everybody ready for the market tomorrow? If y'all ready for the market tomorrow, man, let me know. All right? Let me know if you guys are ready for the market tomorrow. All right, put it in the comments, y'all. Put it in the comments. Let Leela tell it. Hey, man, let Leela tell it, man. Nah, I like that. I like that name. USAR. Oh, they look like they coming down, bro. They coming down to at least 1642. They coming down to at least 1642. Just looking at the daily, they look clear. Look clear to me. All right. LaRue, she said she ready. Davita ready. Ash ready. Tim ready. Drez ready. Jamie ready. Natalie ready. Dr. Natalie. Right, what time does the Discord start? We start at 9:15 Eastern, and we go for about an hour, hour and a half. Today we was on there for 2 hours. Sherry, because the strat charts do not have the wicks, it is confusing to me. I use the wicks. I use TradingView, right? Listen, if you guys are gonna follow what I'm saying, you gotta use all of the tools that I use. That's the only way it's gonna work, right? So if you're not using TradingView, then it's not gonna be, the same, right? Christy, she said she ready. George, 100%. Let's go, Tanviri. Marquin ready. QTZ ready. Hey, everybody ready, man. Everybody ready. Got my WAP juice. There we go. WAP gloves. Let's go, Drew. Right? Hey, Alchemist, only because it's you, dog. I was about to get out. We're going to look at TXN and we're going to look at TSM, and that's it. Only because it's Alchemist. Alchemist, you've been rocking day one, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So, let's see real quick. TSM. Failed 2 up. Yep. They looking like, let me do the hourly real quick. Do this real quick on TSM. Yeah, so TSM, they could come back up to like 366 potentially and then reject, or they could reject right here at this order block. I mean, at this fair value gap, and then start coming down. But they have room to come down to 355. So TSM looks solid. I definitely think that they're coming down anyway. And if NVIDIA is bearish, AMD is bearish, then we already know what time it is because TSM is in the same sector. and then TXN. 223. Let me go to the daily. Oh, we got a 3-bar. We got a bearish 3-bar. The only thing I don't like is this area liquidity. We got buyers here and we got buyers all the way down here. I do think that this could be a fake out, right, to the downside, or it could finally start to come because we had this 3-bar here and then we came down a couple days and then we popped up. So, but on the hourly, we do have this bear flag. It's looking real bear flaggy. So obviously if we get below here, 221, then we take puts and then we ride it to the downside. Really, I'll wait until it gets below this order block right here at like 220.50. And then we could really ride it to the downside. Right? But yeah. So that's that, man. We ready? Yeah, we ready, y'all. We're gonna get to the money tomorrow. You said I would use TradingView. There's really nothing else I could use TradingView. Research Thinkorswim. Yeah, Thinkorswim is clunky. All the other things are clunky. Webull charts. It's all. Just get TradingView, y'all. All right. I'm looking to make some bread. Let's go, Tony. All right. So listen, y'all. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Right, rocking with me. It's been an hour and a half. I gotta go not get no sleep because people think I don't sleep. Right. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. It was a great live today. Tomorrow is going to be the last live of the week. I said I was going to do a masterclass about the strap method, about order blocks and all of that stuff. I'm thinking about doing it on Friday. I might do a poll on YouTube, so be sure to look out for that. Also, you guys, if you guys are not, be sure to join the Discord. All right, come trade with us, come slay the market with us, and come have fun with us and come make money with us. Because every single day, we're going to make it happen. All right? So, be sure to like this video, man. Share everything, right? Share this video with people who you know want to get in the stock market. All right? Like I always say, and I want you to say it with me, y'all. We're going to close it out, man. Make sure you get up out your head. Go get into this world because your head is a dangerous place to live, man. All right? And also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry. All right? Listen, y'all. You guys have a great night. We're going to get some sleep. And we're going to make this happen in the morning. And we're going to make some money in the market. All right? Don't do nothing stupid. Don't jump the gun. And let's just make sure that we get this money. All right? And we're going to celebrate tomorrow. All right? Y'all have a great night. I'm going to holler at you guys in the morning. All of y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.